2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The NBA's connection. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian.
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. And for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic. Also Colin Sexton out there. Victor Oladipo is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Mason in at the four-man position. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Well, we've talked about shortening the season, Brent. What do you think about the proposal to shorten games?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, BA. You wonder how the records get affected and what it does to the integrity of the game. Something to think about. Maybe they try it during the summer league to see how that plays out. I don't know if it's going to change anytime soon.
And stolen by Leonard. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Harrell. Up and over Doncic. Harrell, no good. Oladipo, left side. From downtown. Mason, no good. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Leonard passes to Harrell. The Mavericks pull it in. Now here's Sexton. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
George outside. Over to the left wing. Check by Sexton. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Doncic's shot is good.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Leonard outside. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Oh, they get a hand on it. George outside. For 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 6. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Mason, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Clippers making a switch here. Zubac's checked in, and he makes both free throws. And the Clippers have possession. 6-point game. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Leonard, good.
Well, being aggressive in the painted area, you love the attacking element that Kawhi Leonard brings to the game.
Here's Mason, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Leonard, and there's another one for the Clippers.
That's a quick move, and that's a soft touch. That's mid-range opportunities for Kawhi Leonard to cash in on.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Leonard outside. Misses the three. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And here's Doncic outside. That one is off. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. To the paint. Harrell up top. Leonard on the wing. Shot from 16. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Doncic with the bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Harrell. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Mason. Harrell defending. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And here they come. Here's Sexton. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Leonard against Oladipo. Oh, he misses the dunk. Pass to Sexton. Here's Mason. The Clippers grab the miss.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And George with the basket on the assist by Leonard. George has got his second basket on the night. The Mavericks leading. To the middle. Here's Mason, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Powell. Green comes in for Oladipo. And Hardaway is subbed in for Sexton. Defended by Hardaway. And it's rejected. To the inside. Green. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And now it's a 12-point Dallas lead. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And the Clippers call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, rookies coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game team.
Pass to Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Outside, Green kicks it to Doncic. Right side, Green. Here's Mason. And that comes off the assist by Green. 12 points for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Dedmon. Guarded by Doncic. Now here's Zubac. He's guarded closely. For 3. Doesn't go that time.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To halt the run. That one rolls around and rims out.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Mason, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Out to Powell. Here's Dedmon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Mason. Back to Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Releases. Mason with the bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. And he drives in. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic on the wing. Give him 8. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 11.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Misses, and the dry spell continues.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Mason with the bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Powell outside. Over Green. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's Dallas firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Dallas is shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 59 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Mason. The Clippers grab the miss. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The rebound by Mason. Three-pointer. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. The rebound by Mason. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Well, the Clippers shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Fournier's checked in for Hardaway. Pass to Mason. Fires it. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 27.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Powell left side. The 3 is up. And the Clippers miss again. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fournier, the pass to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Fournier. To the middle. Here's Mason. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now Kennard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tipped.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Harrell with the strong finish.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
Here's Mason. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Leonard against Dinwiddie. Takes a turnaround J, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And herein lies the problem with trying to defend Leonard, his versatility. You take one thing away, he hurts you with another.
Inside. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Wright's checked in for the Mavericks. Sexton comes in for Green. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, when you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
Leonard against Fournier. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Mason. Back to Fournier. Count it. Fournier's gotten his first basket of the night.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Leonard outside.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Mason with the bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Fournier against Leonard. Leonard double team. It's George on the wing. Can they get it? Mavericks with a rebound.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kennard can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Mason. Out left to the wing. The powerful one-handed slam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Now here is Harrell. Leonard on the wing. Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. Lets a 3 fly. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Well, Paul George definitely had a chance to take that one himself, but he makes the smart play and a quick dish to a teammate.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The 15-footer. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Sexton and George with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. He's got 10. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
George against Dinwiddie. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Pass to Mason. Dinwiddie outside. to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Mason, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. George outside. Here's Leonard. George outside. Pass to Kennard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Right against Leonard. Comes up empty from the left block. And here's Dallas. Here's Mason. He's got 38 right with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So it's the Clippers now. And here's George. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. For 3, George. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Sexton against Leonard. Doncic passes to Sexton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first personal foul.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Oladipo, the pass to Powell. Sexton against Leonard. Sexton, that's good.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. Knows.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the George with it. Luka Doncic is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Mason in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 5 points in the game.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Mason. And he jams it home with authority.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
It's George on the drive. Harrell finds Leonard. Over Oladipo. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Leonard's got 14.
Well, he's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive night.
Mason with the bucket.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
On the take, and he banks in the layup.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Mason. Outside Sexton. Pass to Mason. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. Offensive rebound. And he throws it down with one hand.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Leonard passes to Harrell. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Over Oladipo. Leonard can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Harrell. Banked it in off the glass.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Mason, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Back to George. Pass to Harrell. Down low. Here's Leonard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The strength and that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone in the league.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Doncic with the bucket.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Takes a 13-footer. George's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Mason. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Oladipo against Leonard. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Leonard. Now Harrell. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Doncic right side. Here's Mason from the corner. Hits yet again. Wow.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Boy, I'm in awe of his season. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
Another 50-point game in a season that's been full of them, and this crowd rightfully excited.
Boy, it's been a privilege to witness greatness firsthand. They'll tell their kids and grandkids about what he's doing. And the Mavericks with some changes. Wright's checked in for Powell. Green comes in for Oladipo. And Fournier is subbed in for Sexton. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Kennard's checked in. Leonard passes to Kennard. Guarded by Doncic. George outside. A shot to stop the run. The Mavericks pull it in. The open shot, Doncic misses, and you know he wants that one back.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Kennard against Wright, unloads from 13. The rebound by Mason. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Stolen by Kennard. Leonard finds George. Up top, Kennard. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Kennard's got 5. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And the basket is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, there are some ways to fire up your teammates. That right there is one of them, thanks to Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness, you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
The 3-ball knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Doncic outside to the paint. Here's Mason. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass Mason to the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
With the floater. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Guarded by Doncic. Out to the wing. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Green. No good with a layup. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Powell outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mason. Outside for Green. Pass to Mason. And here's Wright. Here's Mason. Back to Wright. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
On the floor for the Clippers. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Powell in at the point.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Pass to Coffey. Out to Leonard. And right with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's Mason. Tice defending. Back to Oladipo. Now here's Wright. Outside for Green. He takes it in. Got it.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to McGee. Leonard outside. Here's Coffey. Out to Leonard. Over Wright. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. McGee. And a nice finish on the layup.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's Burke. Pass to Green. Here's Mason. He shoots it. No good off the back of the rim. Now here's Powell. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. McGee, Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. To the inside, McGee with a steal. Now Leonard. Pass to McGee. Lets it go from 11. They get it again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Free throw's good. McGee.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bertans is checked in. Dallas has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. To the middle. Here's Mason. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Daniel Tice.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Dallas.
And he sinks the second. Here's Kennard. Pass to Tice. Here's Coffee. Leonard right side. Wide open look. And that's good for 2. Leonard's got 20.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Mason. Tice defending. Inside. Here's Wright. Tice with the defensive effort.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Pass to Mason. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Can't connect from short range. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And the power dunk by Bertans.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Here's Coffee. Green covering. Pass to McGee. Leonard with the ball. Takes it inside. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Coffee. No good. A bit long that time.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Mason. And good. There's another. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
Coffee can't get it to go. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Mason. Here's Burke. Outside for Green. Here's Mason. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And so here are the Clippers. And here's Kennard. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Mason. "16 feet out. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.